Afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel. Last week I mentioned our plan to take some N-min samples, part of our CF fertiliser service, and I was looking online for an explanation of this N-min service and found this quite useful CF fertiliser video. I thought it did a great job of explaining the test, so over to CF fertilisers.
CF's Guide to Fertilisers. How do you work out how much nitrogen to apply? Knowing the level of N in your soil is essential to optimizing nitrogen application. Not enough nitrogen results in failure to achieve yield potential and protein levels. Over-application causes crop lodging, wastes money, and damages the environment. Nitrogen fertilizer is a significant annual crop investment, so incorrect product rates and timing can make for a risky venture. There are tests which measure the available nitrogen levels at the time of sampling, before significant crop uptake. But imagine if there was a test that could measure the amount of available nitrogen in the soil at the time of sampling, and that which will become available between spring and harvest. Calculating the seasonal release of soil nitrogen and spring crop nitrogen enables you to calculate the exact amount of fertilizer the plant demands to achieve target yield and quality, impacting positively on your crops, your wallet, and the environment. The only test that can predict future N availability is CF's N-min service, a unique patented soil nitrogen analysis tool based on 30 years of research and annually reviewed. N-min measures not only the amount of nitrogen currently present in soil, but also the amount of nitrogen that will become available to the crop between spring and harvest, letting you know exactly how much or how little you need to invest for the coming year. This service isn't available anywhere else and takes the guesswork out of soil analysis. Once samples have been collected by the agronomist, they are analysed by an independent lab, and the results are then fed into CF's nitrogen calculator, NCalc. NCalc lets you know the optimum rate at which your nitram should be applied to deliver the best performance for your crop. For crops with a higher yield potential, NCalc provides recommendations to reach your crop aspirations. And, as the fertilizer manual only provides average recommendations, it is only accurate 35% of the time. So it is worth considering the most accurate analysis service available. N-min and NCalc, available for use in all major combinable crops, including forage maize.
So, there you have it from CF. Our interest is in understanding how much nitrogen might be available to the subsequent crop, especially as we grow cover crops and have most of them grazed by sheep. So, first things first, let's put the freezer bags in the deep freeze. Using a sample spear, we sample across the field in a W shape. Instructions suggest 10 to 15 cores. This is a relatively small 10 hectare block, and the weather is horrible, so I only took 10 samples. Oh yes, and it's really difficult. Firstly to push the spear in, and secondly to get it out. Then mix the soil samples and fill the bag. Samples need to be stored in a fridge before being dispatched with a courier in the insulated box with the freezer bags. So we are interested in testing across our system, so the plan is to send in samples for diverse cover crop grazed by sheep in October on light land, a diverse cover crop grazed by sheep in October on heavy land, a mustard cover crop grazed by sheep December on light land, oat cover crop grazed by sheep February heavy land, and no cover crop conventional winter wheat. I think it was planted in November. But as you can see, the process is demanding, so 50 samples and I might be broken. Thank you very much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. See you next time. Bye.